beyond your expectations. Feel the anticipation.
Is this long shot?
Witness the speed. Experience the thrill.
Hi, Laurel Park racing fans, and welcome to our replays from Friday, March 29th, winding down the month of March here in Maryland. A reminder coming up during April, it's our Spring Stakes Spectacular. A big day here at the track. We'll have our tote bag giveaway, free while programs to each program purchaser while supplies last. That'll be on Saturday, April 20th. Stakes action, a Maryland tote bag giveaway with program purchase while supplies last. April 20th is the date. Coming up on April 6th, it's Decanter Imagine gourmet meal and wine and horse racing here at Laurel Park. More details and all our upcoming promotions at laurelpark.com. On Friday afternoon, another Stronach 5 beginning here at Laurel with our 9th and final race. Then out to Golden Gate, Santa Anita, and the final two races from Gulfstream Park in the Stronach 5 with a $100,000 guaranteed dollar minimum wager and a 12% takeout. We'll get to the leg A of the Stronach 5 in our finale, but here's the first of 9 from Friday. Check fast, ready for the opener. And they're off. Perfect exchange, a bit sluggish to begin. Wee Money Creek chased by Tiz a Doozy, just a half length behind. So Wee Money Creek with Tiz a Doozy keeping early pressure on. 2.5 for 3, and it's Roman Holiday and Miss Simmer to the inside in fourth. Then Perfect Exchange and Neat Tea rides again. They're about 6 lengths on the pace. And Say Yes to Me in the back is Sharon's Thunder, who's got 9 to make up now. Into the far turn run, the opening quarter, 23.28. So on the inside, Wee Money Creek at Tiz a Doozy keeping the heat on. In the meantime, Roman Holiday looming up there 3 wide, then Perfect Exchange and Miss Simmered. They're next in 4th and 5th with 5 to close in just above the quarter pole. Top of the stretch now, and it's Wee Money Creek going on. Wee Money Creek pops away by 2 from Roman Holiday in second. They're at the 360s, the half mile. Up in 47.26, and it's Wee Money Creek by 3 now, a furlong out from Roman Holiday in second, a gap of 7, and Perfect Exchange has picked up third, close to the line. Wee Money Creek, and Angel Cruise. Wee Money Creek to win by 3 from Roman Holiday, then Perfect Exchange, and Sharon's Thunder and Miss Simmard. And they're off. Great beginning for the weekend. Meow and Lady Turp from the inside gates, and Justice goes to the outside. Here's Check Bouncin' Billy now moving to second early as they move to the main portion of the track where the weekend leads the way. Opens up 2 lengths on Check Bouncin' Billy and Justice Coach. Gem Rose is next in fourth. Then Lady Terp and Meow is the last runner. Meow last and some 7 or 8 off the pace and just removed from the rail. So Le Weekend going solo, 5.5 furlongs out with a 4-length advantage on Justice Coach and Check Bouncin' Billy. Head-to-head for second, the opening quarter in 23.71. Another length and a half and Gem Roses next. They're followed by Meow and Lady Terp on the inside, trailing now into the far turn. Le Weekend with an ever-expanding lead now make it 7 lengths. Check Bouncin' Billy and Justice Coach Gem Rose bidding up 3 wide, then Meow the outside. Lady Terp got to do a little better than that. Midpoint on that turn, and Le Weekend went a half in 46.13. Strong pace out there for Le Weekend, but continues to roll along now with a 7-length lead as they swing in. Gem Rose and Meow on the outside now trying to push to second, then just a scotch, followed by Check Bounce and Billy Lady Terp. Into the stretch now, and it's Le Weekend 6 furlongs, a minute 11.64, and a 6-length advantage on Gem Rose, and then Meow, third furlong left to run. Le Weekend sharp all the way, still going strong, has a 6-length lead on Gem Rose and Meow in third, and Lady Terp has just picked up fourth. It's Le Weekend. Everybody's working to catch Le Weekend, but can't do it. Oh, and by 5 lengths from Gem Rose second, and Lady Terp Meow. So Yapa drifting up 5-2, lined up. And they're off. River Sonata, Redeemed Spirit, Early Speed, and Mighty Talk there in between them, and Silver Sides up close and sharp, 2 to make 4, length and a half apart. So Yappa tracking on the outside. Rosa Sparks, the one widest of the ball, and Heavenly Hattie is in the back, only 6 lengths off the speed of Redeemed Spirit. Redeemed Spirit, that head in front from the gray. Silver Sides down to the inside, and River Sonata is in third. And Sayappa's right there keeping pace, another 2.5. Rosa Sparks and Mighty Talk in between. Heavenly Hattie on the inside. 6.5 lengths will cover the field. Redeemed Spirit into the far turn, trying to hold a narrow lead from Silver Sides, and River Sonata in between after an opening quarter of 23.45. Another 3, and Sayapa driven along, another 3 lengths back, and Mighty Talk on the inside trying to get interested now. Now Mighty Talk within 5.5 of the lead, going to switch to the outside. Into the stretch, 3 across at a 47.51 half mile. Outside there, Redeemed Spirit trying to hold. In between horses is River Sonata, battling bravely is Silver Sides down to the inside. Still 3 chances, a 16th out, and it's River Sonata. River Sonata just in front from Redeemed Spirit. The far outside, Mighty Talk involved very late getting going. River Sonata from Mighty Talk. Redeemed Spirit and Silver Sides and Heavenly Hattie. And they're off. My Chesapeake Charm sharp to begin, but Banana Cove has got early zip on the inside to keep that one company early. Here's Greeley's Striker, who's moved into third. Then Big Mama Let Me Slide by You and Haley's Thunder, and Prevailing Party is in the back. My Chesapeake Charm leads the way 3/4 of a length. Banana Cove taken back second spot, and Greeley's Striker's out of the clear outside now within a length and a half of that front runner, My Chesapeake Charm, who rolls for the far turn. And it's Big Mama in mid-pack in fourth, and Haley's Thunder and Prevailing Party. Let Me Slide by You tails off to last. Opening quarter mile 22.95 of My Chesapeake Charm. My Chesapeake Charm pouring on the speed, opening up 4 to Banana Cova and Greeley's Striker. Another 3, and it's Big Mama and Haley's Thunder. Prevailing Party, Let Me Slide by You. Past the quarter pole, My Chesapeake Charm kicks for home after 45.80 half mile with a solid lead now 5. Banana Cove is second. Greeley's Strikers trying to hold third from Big Mama for a share of the outside. Big Mama charging third now. They're coming through the last furlong, and it's My Chesapeake Charm and all My Chesapeake Charm. My Chesapeake Charm. They just couldn't beat her today. My Chesapeake Charm to win by 8 or 9. My Chesapeake Charm, Big Mama, runs into second, and Banana Cova Prevailing Party and Haley's Thunder. And they're off. Sir Alfred going to gun from the inside for early speed. Spring Emperor is out there in prime time and in between horses. And double whammies up close to the red colors. Dodd's Private Label at the far outside will settle about the 5 path. Haynes Fever is only 3.5 from the front while riding that rail. And Etruscan next and Try Flying is in the back. And double whammies now in front. So double whammies grab the lead. 3/4 of a length from Primetime Man and Sir Alfred, third of the inside. And Spring Emperor next and fourth. And Dodd's Private Label the outside in fifth. Bob's My Uncle is in sixth position. Etruscan on the inside is in seventh. The only 5 from the lead, and Try Flying is one beaten, and that's Haynes Fever is tailed off into last position. As they head into the far turn, the opening quarter went 23.97 for Double Whammy, who's got the lead a length and a half from Primetime Man through 47.59 half mile. Another 2, and it's Sir Alfred in third. Dodd's Private Label out there 3 wide. Bob's My Uncle working harder in between horses. Etruscan's on the inside, and then it's back to Try Flying, who's trying to circle up there 4 deep at the top of the lane. The far outside is Haynes Fever, and Spring Emperor is last. Into the stretch now, 1/4 of a mile left to go. Double Whammy kicking away 2.5 or 3 from Primetime Man and Sir Alfred in third. The 6 furlongs, a minute 12.04. And it's Double Whammy. Double Whammy. The old boy's feeling good today is Double Whammy. Off by 5 from Primetime Man in second, and Sir Alfred down to the inside. Bob's My Uncle and Try Flying. It's all Double Whammy and Trevor McCarthy, and a 3 or 4 way go for second. Bob's My Uncle in that photo with Try Flying on the far outside. And they're off. Last Love hustled on the outside for early speed from Song of Mine and Ephus away running in third. Haley Agnes and 1, 2, 3 go. Then Atlantic Avenue take it to second last position, and Weekend Delight is racing on the outside 6.5 off the speed of Last Love. Last Love trying to slow it up out there from 1, 2, 3 goes, run to second spot. Then Song of Mine out in the clear in third, and Haley Agnes is in fourth. Ephus is in fifth, and Atlantic Avenue and Weekend Delight. Opening quarter in 23.37. So comfortable in the lead is Last Love. Last Love, 4 furlongs out, leads the way. Song of Mine now up on the outside of 1, 2, 3 go. Weekend Delight bidding up 3 deep around that far turn run. Ephus is working harder to stay pace. Then it's Atlantic Avenue and Haley Agnes trailing the field. Last Love still the one to catch after a 46.63 half mile. 2 lengths in front is Last Love from Song of Mine. Then 1, 2, 3 go, and Weekend Delight at the outside. Gap of 4 to Atlantic Avenue and Ephus on the inside. Last Love turns for home, trying to shake loose again. Last Love now by 3 from Song of Mine, and 1, 2, 3 go. Then Weekend Delight for a long left to go, and it's Last Love and Julio Correa. Last Love holding sway. Last Love slowed it down, still got a little left. Last Love, Song of Mine, one more try on the outside. Too little, too late. Last Love to win it by neck from Song of Mine, Weekend Delight. Then it's Atlantic Avenue, and 1, 2, 3 go. Almost in. Nope, backed out one more time. In line. And they're off. Rockin' Ruth and Grease Lightning, Ice Cream Sunday is hustled forward too, and also 'tis Emily Angela far outside is Ms. Piccadilly, who wants a share of the pace as well. Real scramble on for the lead now, and coming through to lead the way is Intrepid Forest. So Intrepid Forest comes out of that pack now to lead from Grease Lightning in second to the outside. Ms. Piccadilly is in third, and Rockin' Ruth is next in fourth. Ice Cream Sunday is next. Then 'tis Emily and Jilly outside 3 deep, and trailing the field is Gimme Kimmy. Grease Lightning now testing that pace with Intrepid Forest 2 lengths back, and Rockin' Ruth just off them in third after an opening quarter 22.42. They're at the top of the stretch now, 3 in a line. Grease Lightning under a drive on the inside to stay pace. Rockin' Ruth on the outside goes by after a half mile in 46.69, and Rockin' Ruth is rolling home now. Rockin' Ruth ultra sharp form. Rockin' Ruth opens up 4 lengths on Grease Lightning. To the center is Gimme Kimmy trying to pick up his share. In between horses is 'tis Emily and Jill. Rockin' Ruth rolls home again 3 in a row. From Grease Lightning second, it was Gimme Kimmy, 'tis Emily and Jill. Ice Cream Sunday or Intrepid Forest. And they're off. Polarization zipping to the front from Crystal Pier, then Proud Maid Marian in between, and Miss and Maggie to the inside, followed by Street Miz and Majestic Pick are the two in the back. About 11 lengths from front to back, a speedy Polarization 4 to 5 leads the way with 4.5 furlongs to go. Opens up 3 to 4 lengths on Miss and Maggie on the chase in second. Another 2.5, and Crystal Pier has dropped back just a little bit off that lead, and followed by Majestic Pick, who's next. Then it's Street Miz and Proud Maid Marian the outside. Into the far turn, Polarization at 23.24, opening 2 furlongs. They're rolling along by 5 from Miss and Maggie, then Crystal Pier in third. Majestic Pick trying to pick up on the outside next, then back to Street Miz and Proud Maid Marian. Polarization 6 in front past the quarter pole in the half mile in 47.08. Turning in, it's Polarization. Polarization now 6 to 7 in front from Miss and Maggie and Crystal Pier to the inside. Crystal Pier's now coming with a run. Crystal Pier on the inside getting interested for the final furlong. Here comes Crystal Pier. Crystal Pier charging on the inside. Polarization with a 2-length lead. Crystal Pier keeps on coming. Julio Correa and a riding triple. Crystal Pier. Crystal Pier runs down Polarization from the inside. Then Majestic Pick, then Miss and Maggie was next. Ready for the Stronic 5, and they're off. On a run, Ellie up on the inside. Here's one more in the far outside, right into it with speed as well. And Lucky Leonard is there too, and so is Willie the Whale in between horses back in fifth and now shuffled to mid-pack. And the outside is Giant Viking, is racing a half dozen lengths off the pace. Disputed Notion, Awesome Agenda to the inside, and Jacob's Brew, and up against it are the two trailers. And they're 11 lengths off the speed now of One More. One More opens up 2.5 into the turn from Honor Run second, and Lucky Leonard in between, and Giant Viking has worked a fourth on the outside. Eliab is in fifth, opening quarter in 22.86. Less than 3/8 to go. Honor Run takes a run at One More to put that head in front as they're past that 2.5 furlong mark. Lucky Leonard is in third, and Disputed Notion racing about 4 deep into the stretch. Then to the inside is Eliab and Willie the Whale in between horses. Giant Viking a lot to do. Into the stretch on a runner after 46.73 half mile. Opens up 4 lengths, a furlong left to go. And here's Lucky Leonard into second solidly. And then in between horses is Eliab. Down to the inside, One More, but it's all on a run. On a run. Rolling home to win by a half dozen lengths. Lucky Leonard was second, then it was Eliab and One More. Awesome Agenda or Disputed Notion. That's a wrap for the program here at Laurel Park on Friday afternoon. A reminder, Saturday and Sunday, Laurel Park post time at 1:10. Saturday, Gulfstream Park, Florida Derby Day. Their races begin at 11:30 a.m. We'll be open early, too, for simulcast action of the Dubai World Cup on Saturday. Join us here at Laurel Park for the Decanter Reimagined Wine Festival on April 6th and April 20th, our Spring Stakes Spectacular. That's a wrap for the Friday program. We'll see you Saturday. Good luck here at Laurel Park.